Well, hi, it's Cindy with Cindy Lifestyle and More, and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Cindy. I'm 64 and I live here in Central Coast, California, and I welcome you. Today, I did a little get ready with me. I've got to do a few errands today, and it's been about 3 weeks that I have done a little bit of a makeup video. So I used the Lorac, I used the Unzipped, and that's the look that I have today. And then I thought I can just, let's chit chat and talk about things, how things are going with me, and do my makeup. So if you like this look and you want to hear what's going on with me, well, that's going to be next. Have fun. I've already got my foundation on. I've already primed my face. I've already put eyeshadow primer on. I've already done my concealer, my eyebrows. And then I use the L'Oreal, it's called Paris Beach, as a base before I start using my shadows. I got rollers on. Today is the first day that I'm putting on makeup, and I was nervous because it's been a while. It's been 3 weeks. I have not worn any makeup for the last 3 weeks since what happened. And so I need to go to the doctor today. I need to do some errands. But I'm going to use the Lorac. I'm going to use the Unzipped today, and I'm just here to talk and try to get myself back into doing videos. And if you're new to my channel, you're going to know. So I'll put on the link of what happened. But yeah, I'm really trying to get back into it. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to use is the Unspoken. I'm going to use this one. I'm just going to use this as a transition color. And I'm just going to apply it right in through here. And I'm going to use the Wet n Wild brush, and it's a blending brush. Yeah, it's been really hard. I've been trying really hard to be positive and, dealing with my morning and my emotions, but at the same time, so I'm just going to go in through here. I might like right in the little corner here, but just taking my time. And since I have to start work on Saturday, I've got to get myself starting to do my makeup. And I feel like I'm a little new kid on the block, applying some makeup on. So I got to get myself back into it. My daughter started about 2 weeks ago. So Saturday is my first day to go back to work. So I'm going to apply this right here, right, go back and forth. And I got to go to the doctor today. I think I already said that. I probably said something twice because my mind has got a lot in my head right now. So check on my knee. I'm having a little problem with that knee. Remember I said I had a carcinoma on that knee. I'm just having some problems. And I want to make sure it's healing okay. So this is going to go right here. Really blend it back and forth. And I have got to get my eyebrows done. Oh my God, I've noticed that. My eyebrows are a mess. I need to get my lip wax. I'm getting my hair colored Monday. I always keep a tweezer, always. And this mirror is not as good as my other mirror, but this one is shorter, so you can see me apply my makeup. The other mirror, I can see perfect because it flips. Yeah, what was I saying? Okay, I've been so forgetful, my mind. Okay, so I'm going to put that on there. And then I love this brush. It's an eye, and it is I can't remember what it is, but it's got the angle. Oh my God, you can see the powder. So I'm going to use let's see. It's called Unbridled. It's like a burgundy or a berry color. I'm going to use that in the crease. So I got to get myself little by little, I think that's what I was talking about, back into doing a little bit of makeup and put rollers on my hair. But it's hard. It really is hard. A lot of paperwork and getting back doing YouTube videos. Okay, so let's blend that out. I'm just going to go in the corner right here and just go back and forth. And I kind of like to go a little bit over the first color, and then I'll go back and put a little bit more of the other color to finish it, to blend them together. I've been watching videos and keeping myself occupied because I still want to learn new things, new techniques as I go. And I do appreciate everybody coming by and saying hello. It's my daughter and I appreciate it very, very much. You can hear my birds. They're waking up. Sunny out. It's not even, well, it's starting some sunshine. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna have to go in the front yard and do some sweeping because I have a friend going with me today and taking me to the doctor. And it's nice to have friends, you know, they come by and say hi to you. And Megan, my daughter, and her boyfriend have been helping me out a lot. So, okay, so I'm gonna go like that. And then I'm gonna go back to Unspoken, which is right here. And then I'm gonna apply that right above it and blend that together. A little bit above, just a little bit above, but not all the way to the eyebrows. But I have got to get my eyebrows done, my lip wax. Oh, that's what I was talking about, my hair color, I think. So I was supposed to get my hair color done this Friday, but my hairdresser accidentally double booked, and it's not her fault. She just got back, I think, back on vacation. And I told her it's okay. I totally get it. So she's going to, she booked me for Monday because I've got a lot of gray coming through. I need to do that. And there's called Undercover right here, this color right here. And I'm going to take that on the by the brow bone, and I'm going to blend them together just so it's more more smooth and it's not like a bunch of lines going through. I know I feel like the new kid now. I'm like going back to making videos and didn't know where to start. But a lot of my friends says, you know, you need to get started again. You need to start doing it. And I know Greg would want me to. So I'm trying. I always keep a little paper towel to brush off the excess amount of eyeshadow powder. Okay. I'm getting used to, I got my iPad here. I've been watching videos. Been trying to keep up with all the videos. It's been really hard, but I'm trying to keep up with all of you so I can, you know, watch all your videos. So that's what it looks like so far. Pretty. Okay, so I'm going to be really easy today, not too much. I am going to take, let me see. I'm going to take Untamed, that really dark color, and I'm going to apply right in that little corner right there. Yes, my birdies. So my daughter and her boyfriend, they do a lot of shopping online. And I always go to the store and do my shopping. So it's been a new transition for me. So I'm always used to going to the store and walking down the aisles and trying to find the things that I want. And they do a lot of online. So they've been adding my orders to theirs. And I'm like not used to it because I've always been in person, like old school, and shop. But a lot of people, you know, they go online and then they go either have it delivered or they go down and pick it up. So this has been a new transition for me of learning new ways how to do things a little different. And it's good. It's helping me to learn new things, new technology with everything like that, and paying some bills online. I've never done that before. So I'm starting to do that. So there is some things that is new to me that I've been doing for the last 3 weeks. And I'm slowly growing, doing that, you know, into that type. But my daughter is really, so I'm just taking a little bit darken through here and just kind of glide it in here. And then just a little bit in the corner there. So she's really used to doing that. And this is really new to me. I'm going to take that Wet n Wild and kind of blend it here. So those are little things that I'm learning, technology. I know about technology, but not as much as, you know, she does and her boyfriend. So it's been a learning. So I've been doing that. I've been learning that. And then I got to take my car in next month and get it fixed. Oh, my stomach's growling a little bit. So I got to get it fixed. And you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to fill my coffee and I'll be right back. So talking about learning things online, it has been a learning thing for me. And then, so I've been doing that for the last 3 weeks. The next thing I'm going to go with is Unreal. I always like this really color because it's a light shimmer color. You know me, I like shimmer color. And I'm just going to put that right in the middle. So I've been learning that. Let's see what else. Because, you know, I never done Uber. And I've never done online shopping. I mean, I've done online shopping, but not doing online groceries and then go pick them up, or do online Target and go pick it up. I've always gone into the store for things like that. Things like Amazon and all that I've done. But this is totally different. And also doing my bills online. So it's been not a challenge, but a new life, you know. So my daughter's been teaching me that, because that's what she does. And she's like, Mom, I'm going to teach you this. And I didn't realize, I've been talking to a lot of friends that have been calling me up. And they're like, you don't do your bills online? I go, no, I still do checks and everything. I've always done my checks on bills. You know, Greg and I have always done that. So she goes, well, guess what? I'm going to start learning. And I didn't realize how many of my friends, they also do online. They do their bills online. So yeah, write that on the comment. You know, that if you still do checks, or if you know, you do your billing online. But that's another thing I'm learning. So I am learning some new things. All right, there's that. And then I'm going to get, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do my eyes, line it with my eyes. I'm going to get, oops. I'm going to get MAC Fix It Alcohol Free. And this is, that's not what I want. Here's my angle brush. There's probably one right here. There it is. This is Precision Eyeliner Brush. And this is by Loreal. It's really nice. I got this at Christmas. It's on one of my videos. So I'm going to spray this. And this is Fix It Alcohol Free Setting Spray by MAC. Use that. I feel like I'm out of sequence. It's like getting on a bike again and trying to learn how to do everything again. Okay, so I'm going to use Untamed, and I'm going to outline as a liner. And since I haven't applied any makeup, it feels a little different to me, to be honest. It's like, because I've always made myself up before I met Greg. And then, you know, because I always worked in cosmetics. Now, I feel like I'm starting all over again by myself, but I'm not by myself. I have my daughter here and friends and family, and I'm trying to get myself back little by little. So I appreciate all of you for being there for me and giving me some nice comments and stuff. And again, if you don't know what's going on, I'll put a link. At least it gives my new followers what's going on. Oh my God, I can't see there. There we go. I need to wet this again. Soak up the setting spray. And I think I'm working in MAC this coming week. So I need to start putting on the makeup. So I'm going to go underneath. There's Dakota. She's saying hello. She's been sleeping with me a lot, and I'm happy she has been. Let me just get a little bit more. There we go. Just like that. Okay. And then I just take this and I just remove it. What I do use is, I like the Mary Kay, because I was trying to find those like this, the round compacts, and you clean your brushes in between eyeshadow. And I've been looking for another one of those. So I've been using my Mary Kay brush cleaner. I spray this, and then I kind of take my brushes and go in between. If it's too dark and I'm going to use another color, I try to do that. And then let it sit while I'm applying another color. And it's helped. I'm still looking for those sponges. I was finding them at the Dollar Tree store, like Switch It. It's called Switch It or something like that, in between eyeshadows. You got the same brush, you pop it in, you kind of sweep it, and then you can apply a different color. But I haven't had much luck finding it. But see how it just takes off some of the makeup? Yeah, I've been liking doing this as well. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm going to take my Ulta Beauty Sculpt and Glow. And then I'm going to apply that on the eyelid on top. All right, let's see. Let me get my little pencil brush, the one that I was talking about, and I'm going to wipe this because it's a different, color. Make sure there's nothing on there. Okay, so I'm going to take this. And I'm just going to apply it on top as a highlighter. And then I'm going to go in here with my blending brush and then just take it a little bit and kind of blend it. There. And I totally forgot, I need to do this. Voluminious base as the primer. I'll put that on my eyelashes. It's a primer for the mascara to make them look thicker, fuller, longer lashes. Go from the base on up. And I have been forgetting to be using my lash primer at night. The lash serum. I have got to get myself back into gear again, doing my skincare. I've noticed a difference on my skin. So, when you stop doing something, it reverts right back the way it is. Your skin is, or your lashes, everything. So I've got to get myself back the way I was doing my skincare and stuff. So I'm going to probably do some videos on that. I do the bottoms, like right here underneath the lashes, and then I go on top. What time is it? I'm looking at it is 8:08. I got to get ready. Okay. I'm not probably going to do that here. I'm just going to put blusher on today because I got somebody picking me up. So, that here. Get my blush brush, my little Lancome Duo brush. Apply right on my cheeks. Let that set. Over here. Always go up. There. Okay, I'm going to go take off my curlers and I'll be right back. I want to thank all of you for being here today. I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I do. You can hear my birds. My birds are chirping because the sunshine's coming out. It's starting to be more daylight and the sun's coming out. I really appreciate all of you who keep coming back, supporting my channel. Believe me, with all my heart. And I want to welcome all my new friends. Welcome. So if you like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, like, share, and comment. And you know that I love you all, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.